Good evening, everyone. This is Myla TV, a businesswoman who do on all kinds of building materials, accessories, and all of them. Name them. A student, a wife, an entrepreneur, a new YouTuber, a content creator, and rest of Please, them. If this is your first time or seeing my face on my page, like what we'll do here, kindly stop and say hi and just follow us for no reason. We love you. We grow by supporting others. You know that. Kindly do as you support me. Enough of the shenanigans about my intro. We have come out of the shop today to hustle for our urgent 2K. Nyauta ndị kịta afọ m onye ojii n'anya gị. And for that, ihe egote m anya. And for that, ihe egote m anya. I'm through with the business of the day. From the shop, I headed to the market to get some food items. My dear, if you are a wife and you are doing other things attached to that wife ship, and anybody asks you, what did you bring to the table? Come, let me give you the answer to what you give that person. That said that wifeship is an easy journey. I hope you are in that stage of telling me that it's an easy journey. Wifeship and a mother is the most difficult thing I have ever seen in this life. Education is not that much hard because in some years' time you'll graduate and leave the school and forget the experience you witness in the school time. Those of you that have your husband around that do help you in the house job, you really don't know what God has done for you, especially men that are so domesticated. I have one as a husband, but unfortunately he's not always around to do the chores with me. But any week he's around, my dear, I'm the baby girl of the house. I will just relax and he will do everything. As he will be returning back this week, that was the reason why I actually went for shopping to get the house stocked. And I will relax whenever he comes around so that he will cook. I actually bought his favorite tiger nut, which was his favorite drink, and I need to produce it before he arrives. This is not puff puff, neither is it our regular buns. Here I'm going to share with you how I make sweet potato buns. So if you're interested, watch and follow, like my page and follow for more. As you can see, I'm peeling off my sweet potatoes. Any recipe you want to do, just perform small amount of it and test if it's okay for you, can continue. I'm done peeling the potatoes, wash it and rinse it and set it on fire. Now bring out your grinder to grind the peppers and some onions that you are going to use. Bring your potatoes, smash it with whatever that is okay for you. Put in the blended onions, some flour, 1 cup of flour and some salt. Break in some egg, 1 piece of egg, so it will help it to bound together. Mold it very smoothly to avoid breaking while frying it and descend it into the frying oil. Fry till you see the golden color of it. Bring it out and enjoy your sweet potato buns. You will love it.
So hot. Am I going to try it again? Capital yes, because it's yummy.
I produced a new recipe which I saw someone did and it came out very good. Now I want to store up this corn because I'm traveling very soon, which is that the same week. So every perishable thing in my house needs to be stored before leaving the house. Do anything on Saturdays apart from cleaning, mopping, washing, arranging my home for a new fresh week. Still, you will definitely get exhausted at home even on that Saturday. Now, my husband is back, which is Saturday night. He came back on Saturday night. So on Sunday morning, we prepared and went to church to go and thank the Lord for what He has done over our family, shielding us, protecting us, providing for us. Even without anything, 3 square meal is a big deal. Currently in Nigeria, we thank Him for everything. No new stool in my home today. Today we are eating leftover stew that has been stuck up in my fridge for over 1 month. Thank God it came in handy today. So we are eating concussion stew, ofa, fried stew, tomato stew, egg stew, all of them. I pour all of them in one pot, turn it all together and pour in fresh ugu leaf so that it will look as if that is a new stew, my dear. I didn't have strength to do anything today because I'm traveling tomorrow, which is Monday. So I needed some rest to pack up my things to go back to school. The following morning on the park of GUO, going back to school.
Pav, how I met my house, after weeks of absent.
I've been schooling from a very distant state before I got married, but unfortunately I can't drop on the way. I need to round up my education. That was the reason for all this stress. I'm living in Asaba, Nigeria, while I school in Ibadan. So if you're in Nigeria, you can tell the distance between Ibadan and Asaba, Nigeria. That was the distance and risk I do take in every semester to go write my exams. But hopefully by next year, I believe God, if Christ tarries, will be rounding up by then to the glory of God. And the stress and all the long journey, all the sleepless nights will all end. I've returned back from a very distant journey. So my husband picked me from the park today. My dear, indeed, it was a very stressful day for me. Life without a stress. Is that really possible? I'm not sure. Life filled with stress, but we thank God once there is life, there is hope. All we are praying and struggling for is a better tomorrow. It's not really easy for me, my marriage, my business, and my home, but we keep pushing. It's all the story we'll tell our children someday. Now, my husband is looking for bono soup to melt for me so that I can eat because I'm not really eating a better food since I traveled to Ibadan. On the same note, I was catching up with Reunion BB Niger. Immediately I'm done eating, I went to the shower, take my bed and retire to bed immediately because Monday I'm going back to shop for business. The following morning, good girl, how are you? Here. Yes, sir. Thank you. Hey, Ade Baba. Okwe. Oke na-akpọ egwu niile nke n'ụtụtụ m Canada. Ejem Canada, ọsị m ga-ejem. Eh? Ihe njeme? Bread. Bread adịrị. Ịkwakọ ya gụ na gwarụ amakasịkwa gị. Ị ga-eri ego na. How are you? I like a fit.